The beloved Elizabeth Elliott says, waiting on God requires the
Woo! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anthony here, and I'm coming back with another video for you guys. So today, I know it's late. What's today? I don't got my phone on me. Today is, I think, January 9th, 2017. And yes, I know it's already 2017, but I still wanted to get this video out and just encourage you guys for the new year. I mean, it's still the beginning of 2017, so why not make this video for you guys? Are number one being, and I got my little list here, so I'm gonna be reading from this, but I really took my time to make this for you guys. I know a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers are making ditching videos about, you know, makeup trends and fashion trends and things like that, but I got my little twist on it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're ditching, we trashing it, okay, is the haters. You know, you got them people in your life that are just really peeping on the down low, you know, just making sure, you know, trying to see what you're doing. And it's either friends, it's either friends, or it's either people around you that kind of discourage you and just make you feel like, okay, you can't do what you put your mind to. And I'm here to tell you that, okay, first strike you out. Like, you need to let them know, look, I got better things to do. I can find better people in my life. We don't need the haters, okay? So we gon' trash them, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got my NBA shirt on. Look at me coming through. Woo! So yeah, we're ditching the haters. This year is all about growth. It's all about making sure you're okay spiritually, physically, and mentally, you know. Too many times, yeah, we talk about the haters on the outside, but at the same time, we're our biggest hater when it comes to our goals. For example, losing weight. You know, when it comes to losing weight, you come in between yourself of losing that weight. You say to yourself, you know, you might be weighing, I don't know, let's say 300-400 pounds, and you're just saying to yourself, I can't do this, and how I'm gonna keep this up, you know? So I'm here to tell you that stop being your biggest hater, because if you keep being your biggest hater, you're not gonna get to your end goal. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, get rid of the haters. Let go. Like, it's time for us as a whole to start doing what we want to do. Okay? Trend number 2, y'all. This is what I've seen so many times, and I've done it myself these past couple years. I'm 18. Psych. I'm 19 years old, and you know, I see other people on social media and younger people like me on Instagram and stuff like that, and they're really doing big things, you know, having their own companies, building businesses, branding themselves. And for me, my biggest challenge last year was saying to myself that I'm too young to do something important, or not really that, but just saying, you know, I'm in college, I don't have the money for the things that I want to do, so why start now, you know? So the trend that we're ditching this year is saying you can't do it, because you can. I can, you can, we all can. If you have a goal that you're trying to reach, take that time, put time aside to do that goal, to achieve it, even if it takes you this entire year of 2017. As long as you could say by January 1st of 2018, if God let it be, if he says, what? sorry, if he lets us get to that time, then of course you're gonna get to that goal because you took the time out to make it happen for yourself, you know. All right, trend number 3 that we're gonna get to. Number 3, I got here, let's plot on the low, you know. Let's keep what we're trying to do, what you're trying to do, what anybody's trying to do, keep that on the low, because there's always somebody the closest to you that's gonna discourage you and tell you that you can't do it, you know. So even plotting on low, I feel like this sums up everything, because people are not going to expect for you to come back 10 times harder when you're plotting on the low. If you're keeping it quiet, you're keeping your plans quiet, and you're saying, okay, I'm going to do this goal and I'm not going to tell anybody, and then they're going to see me and be like, dang, that's you? Yeah, it's me. And they be like, so when you start doing this, you'll be like, I don't know, I just, started my own little branding channel and now I'm all the way up. So I'm like, well, damn, wish you would have told me. No. So, yeah, I just feel like we did a bad job. Well, not saying we did a bad job, but saying that these are things that we need to get rid of. When that time does come for you to shine. And you have reached your goal, your end goal. Take the time to thank God that you have the time, you have the equipment, you have him beside you to do those things, you know? So, yeah, follow up. That really had my attention. Sorry, my camera cut off. But being on social media and seeing that people are hating about New Year, New Me. Yes, it's going to be a new year, new me. I think that's very important, because social media has gotten so, like, I don't even want to be on there no more, because it's just, everybody's always hating on each other. Like, no, it shouldn't be that way at all. So just ending, I had a couple more things, but I think this kind of covered it all, the trends that we should be ditching in 2017. That's going to make us better, that's going to make us grow spiritually, mentally, and physically. And let this year be about happiness, you know, finding what's right for you, finding that happiness, you know, finding the relationships that, you know, that hurt you, that you may not have forgiven yet, that's taking away your happiness. Let go and forgive, you know. And it's really hard to do, but I feel like if you forgive that person or forgive that event that happened to you, everything, it's going to go away in your heart. You're not going to feel that resentment towards that person or that situation that happened. Too many times that makes you sick to your stomach. Just saying to yourself, I don't like that person, and you know, I don't appreciate what she did, and like, cut it, please, leave it alone. Like, forgive. Let this year be a year of growth for you guys. I just pray right now for you guys that 2017 will be a better year. Why? Because there's going to be new adventures, and a lot of times we forget that when bad things happen in our lives, we might be on a good road, and then bad things happen, and you say to yourself, why am I even here? Why is God doing this to me? And I just want you guys to remember that God is always with you, and He's never left you. And the question that I ask myself all this time, why would God bring me this far just to leave me now? So I just want you guys to remember that He loves you, that you have people around you that love you, and let's make this year a year that we grow, and we look back on in January, this beginning of the year, and when it's time for 2018, that you look back and say, you know what, wow, filling your name and be like, I really changed here in this area. It's really made me a better person, and I'm ready to grow some more. So I hope you guys enjoy my video. Yeah, this is my little twist on the trends that we're ditching. I have more for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe for more from me. Love you guys. Moving forward, last year for me, 2016, was a year for letting go of things, relationships, letting go of people that didn't belong. And it was hard. It wasn't easy for me to let go of those people. Some it was easy, some it was hard. So just looking back at it now, I'm getting kind of sick, y'all. Looking back at it now, it's been the best choice, even though it was really hard for me to do that. You gotta do what you gotta do, and when you're trying to go somewhere, when God's trying to take you somewhere, you can't have everybody behind you, you know. Not everybody's gonna like what you're doing. Not everybody's gonna agree. Not everybody's gonna keep a positive vibe around you, you know. So 2017, you know, this trend of having people, just a whole bunch of people around you that don't even belong, we have to get rid of that in our lives and really think about who's supposed to be with us, you know, who's supposed to have that effect on us, you know. So letting go of everybody that doesn't belong. Also, another trend that's with this is letting go of plans. Oftentimes we think that we could just plan our lives out and everything's going to go accordingly. However, it's not our lives, if you get what I'm saying. This is, our lives are to God. And with that, we need to understand that sometimes there's going to be bumps in the road. Sometimes there's going to be things that happen that we're just not going to agree with, and really look up to the sky, or when you're praying to God and say, why did this happen to me? And one thing I tell everybody that I come into contact with is everything happens for a reason. So I don't want to come into 2017 having plans. I might have things I want to do, and I pray to God that I'll be able to do them. But I'm not going to come in 2017 not surrendering my all to God, not surrendering my all to Him, and doing what I want to do. Because doing what I want to do, it might be a good path, but there might be different routes and stuff that take me to negative places in my life, where if I just stay on the road with God, it's going to be easier, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, letting go of relationships, plans, everything. Alright, I think I'm on trend number 5 that needs to be adios amigos, is we need to stop stressing over everything. Why stress? You know, you're adding on more when God already got you. God, I mean, you know, a lot of people, when I say that, they say, well, He didn't have me during this time, or He didn't have me during that time. He's never left. He's never forgotten about you. It's those little events that happen in our lives that make us who we are today. And that's why everything happens for a reason. I see people, especially now in college, I see people around me that stress over things that take up most of their time, take up most of their day, when they can be thinking about something else that makes them happy, you know. And it might be easier said than done, but it is possible to do. Instead of, and I use this example because this is one of my goals during 2017, is just becoming a better me, and physically, spiritually, and mentally. And a lot of people say, you know, I can't lose this weight and blase and it's never going to come off and I'm just going to keep eating or not exercising. No, it shouldn't be that way. You should be saying to yourself, you know, every day I'm going to take it one day at a time, one step at a time. You have to go at the pace that's for you. You know, you can't take every day for granted because there's other people out there with bigger problems than we do or you do. So yeah, stressing over everything, let it go. It's gonna be okay. Whatever you're going through, whatever's happening in your life, whether it's family in your life, whether it's relationships, whether you're just not happy right now in your time in your life, stop stressing, give it to God, and take it one day at a time because that's all we can do. There's other people out here, third world countries, even people right across the street from you that you might think your situation is this big, but in reality to that other person, what you're going through is really nothing, you know. So let's take that into consideration. Stop stressing over everything and just live a happy life, you know. Going on to number 6 on my ending note, just every year the trend being when it is time for a new year that, okay, new me, 2017, 2018, new year, new me, all this kind of stuff. A lot of people get upset when people say that, but I'm here to tell you that that trend has to go of people thinking that just because that another individual says, oh, new year, new me, that person can't change, if you get what I'm saying. A lot of people just be hating like, oh, it's not new year, new me, it's the same me, but a new year. Like, really? A lot of people, especially myself, I use that all the time because, yeah, this year is a new me. It's a new year, and I'm willing to change, if you get what I'm saying. It's another year for me to grow. It's another year for me to experience things that I didn't experience last year, to make me a better person, to make my walk with God better. So why not it be a new year, new me, you know? So that's one thing that I was really thinking about that really got my attention